Are joining us here. I know a lot of people are interested in this forecast. So Dylan, what are we expecting for this weekend?
I think we're looking at snow, guys, and I think much of the Piedmont has the opportunity to see some snow, and in fact, measurable snow possible across a good chunk of the area. So this is more of the kind of winter storm folks like to see. You know, snow lovers can kind of get excited about. It's going to be all snow all the time, dry, fluffy stuff. What is still in question is kind of the coverage and amounts. With these kind of setups like we're going to see this weekend, it can be a little patchier, leading to some boom or bust potential, we kind of like to call it, across parts of the area where a swath of our area gets a lot of snow, but just a couple counties away, not so much. So those kind of differences and small little nuances is what makes forecasting these totals so tricky. But what we can tell you is basically our entire area has a good chance to at least see some snow this weekend, and a measurable snow at that. This morning, a winter storm watch was issued for our entire area. This will go into effect tomorrow afternoon and continue into Sunday. But the main time frame for this is really Saturday. We could have a couple snow showers in our northern and western areas start to get going tomorrow afternoon and evening, but most of it starts early Saturday morning, continues through the day. Again, as I mentioned, this is all snow, and there could be potentially some significant amounts for parts of North Carolina. But again, we'll talk more about the uncertainty here in a moment. Tricky to pinpoint exactly where that will be. Potential impacts, slick travel, of course, roads becoming snow covered again. We'll also have some gusty winds with low pressure nearby, so blowing snow, drifting snow possible, reduced visibility, and of course the cold continues too. Wind chills are just going to be absolutely brutal. Let me get you through today here really quick. This is Graham. Things pretty quiet out there at the moment. We should have a pretty nice and calm start to the day. It's just cold. 20 degrees there in Alamance County, but with a west and northwesterly wind, it feels more like 10. So wind chills are bitterly cold outside this morning. Dress warmly and give yourself plenty of time too. Of course, we're still noticing those secondary roads, those back roads, still some slick spots. So give yourself plenty of time. Be careful. We'll have a few clouds overhead today, but that winter chill continues. Mid-30s for highs this afternoon in the Triad. Mid-30s for the foothills as well. With that slow thaw, we'll likely make a little bit of progress with the melting again, but not much. Just kind of seeing this recycle sort of thing continue with the melting and then refreezing. Melting, refreezing. Upper 20s, even colder up there in the mountains today with a north and westerly wind. We'll have 30s today, but remember, it'll feel even a little bit colder thanks to the breeze. Now let's talk about the weekend. This setup's going to be much different than the one we saw about a week ago. Instead of low pressure sliding south of us along the Gulf Coast, this one is more of like a nor'easter. We call this a Miller A storm track, where low pressure develops along the coast and then shoots up the east coast like a nor'easter. We also have a big dip in the jet stream supplying that colder air. So plenty of cold air with this, and it will be snow. The question is just kind of coverage and intensity of the snowfall. We've got some upper level energy and that surface low developing, and we'll need the two to kind of phase together in order to bring a big widespread snow across the area. So here's our hour by hour forecast model. This may begin as snow showers in the mountains and along the Virginia border as early as Friday afternoon and evening. Mainly thinking Friday night and early Saturday morning, those snow showers start to fill in and spread. And then on Saturday, our surface low develops. Notice these two kind of pieces of energy. We've got snow showers here in the Piedmont and then some heavier snow out at the coast. We're kind of waiting to see or to get a better idea of how these may link up. Does it stay patchy and scattered like this, or does all of this fill in as snow? And of course, that would lead to some better totals, whereas a solution like this may lead to some lighter amounts across parts of the area. Regardless, we all have a decent shot to see some measurable snow. In a perfect world, we would all get a lot of snow, but I don't quite think that's the case. Some folks will likely get more than others, and that's why it's tricky to put a number on those forecast totals for now. What I can tell you is it's going to be cold and windy. Wind chill values Saturday and into Sunday morning will likely be in the single digits to below zero. So another one of those get inside and stay inside sort of storms as we ride this out. Late Saturday through Sunday, roads will likely become slick again. Those gusty winds will blow the snow around, and it's going to be very, very cold. Again, stay tuned for forecast maps and potential totals here soon as we become more confident. The amount of snow will dictate the extent of the impact. Saturday is a weather alert day, and it stays cold into early next week.